Greetings, citizens of the internet. This is ReNDoG coming at you from the world of Starcraft 2 in this Let's Play Starcraft series. And today we are on to ladder match number 3. If you've just joined us, guys, I am playing Starcraft 2 multiplayer and I am trying to make my way up the ladder in Starcraft 2. I'm trying to get all the way up to Diamond League if possible, but mostly my intention is just to get better and better at Starcraft 2 as we go along. And I've played probably 4 or 5 games now in total on the ladder. Got my ass handed to me more times than I've won, but you guys have been able to enjoy some of the really good games that I've played so far. So if you haven't watched any of those games yet, go check out the playlist for this series and you can watch those games as well as this game. So this game is about to start. 1v1 ReNDoG versus iskis, which is going to be a Zerg mirror match. God damn, another Zerg mirror match. My worst mirror match, but this is my worst matchup, in fact, is Zerg versus Zerg. But this is a good opportunity for me to practice. So this matchup is going to be well underway very shortly on Shakuras Plateau. The Baneling and the Roach are probably the two most important units in this matchup. And I'm going to make sure to try and build as many of those bad boys as I possibly can. And we're off to a flying start. This is going to be Control Group 4, and we've set our rally points. There goes our Overlord for scouting. And of course, in this matchup, because it's Zerg versus Zerg, we're not going to risk an early hatchery, and we're probably going to go for an overpool, which means I'm going to build a spawning pool straight after my first Overlord. And that should ensure that if he has gone 6 pool or gone really early Zerglings, it means that I will be able to get spine crawlers up in time, and he won't be able to catch me with my pants down, basically. It's just a very safe build, and especially at at this level where I don't really know what I'm doing, it's certainly safer than going 14 hatch. Although this is a very big map. And if my opponent goes 14 hatch and I don't, then we could be in a little bit of trouble. But I'm not going to risk it because, I'm just not good enough to be able to take those kind of risks. So we're just going to build a spawning pool straight after our Overlord. And then we're going to drone up a little bit more just to make sure that we don't fall behind in drone count. And in this matchup, of course, it's really important to ensure that you get gas, because if you don't get gas, you can't get the speeding upgrade and you can't get roaches. And both of those things are highly required for you to do well in the Zerg versus Zerg mirror match. So guys, now we're into the game. Thanks for watching. This is game number 3. Hopefully we can do pretty well, and hopefully this isn't going to be basically me just getting my ass kicked. As you can see, his spawning pool is pretty late there, so that means he's probably expanded, and that means I'm going to be expanding right away. Also, what I could do is go for roach aggression, which is, I think, is exactly what I am going to do, because if he's gone for an early expansion, I have to punish him for that. I can't let him get away with that, and if I try to go for an expansion now, I'm just going to fall behind. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I've got my queen on the way. I'm getting some... I'm going to try to get him out of my base so he can't see that I'm about to go roaches. We're going to build our roach nest very far away from him, just so that he doesn't scout us. And there goes his vision, and there we go with the roaches. So we are actually going to we're going to pressure him with roaches. Oh, he actually hasn't expanded at all, so that's okay though, because that means that we've transitioned into a good safe roach build, rather than doing anything too risky. So I think we're going to be okay. Make this Control Group 5. However, I'm just going to rally point my Overlord across the map just to make sure that he hasn't done anything out of the ordinary. I think I'm going to build a couple Zerglings to go scouting. And speaking of Zerglings, we need to get that upgrade going. Lord Almighty. And we're going to go up to Lair also right away, so that we can get our roach. Oh god. Ah, queen trapped. Not good. So he learned from his scouting there that I'd actually hadn't built a lot of units, so that was pretty good on his side of things. And he's killed my queen while I've been going up to while I've been upgrading to lair, which is not a good thing. So I'm going to counterattack, because normally what happens is if he might think that he has the upper hand there because he's attacked me, but actually he might end up not building any new units. So that's a very good opportunity for me to counterattack. And if he hasn't built any new units, he's going to be in trouble. Dear Lord. I need to get my queen back, though.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, so they're his speedlings. And he's building a crap ton of zerglings, so he is coming for me. I need to make sure that I've got some spine crawlers down, because he is coming. He is coming for me with zerglings. And we need to turn all of our units, all of our lava into units as fast as humanly possible. Here he comes. So we're going to try and distract him. Make sure we don't lose too many drones. And we're back. Alright, that was relatively well defended. Right. We're going to try and take... So he's still sending in zerglings, which is... oh, God, we lost another queen. Alright, he wasn't microing there, so we got pretty lucky there. Well, we got very lucky, in fact. And we just want to make sure that he hasn't expanded anywhere, so we're going to be sending our little... It looks like he had rally pointed a whole bunch of zerglings. He's still rally pointing his zerglings in this direction, so... probably a mistake on his behalf, because he's just wasting those zerglings on me. You can see he's running back now, so... Let's see, there's no expansion there. Now, what I'm suspecting, however, is that he is going air. He hasn't even upgraded. He hasn't upgraded to layer yet, so he's just going pure zergling, which is good news for me. So my roaches are absolutely going to roast him. This might be a good opportunity to get into Mutilus also, because he is very, very far away from anti-air tech.
Under attack.
So after this attack, which is incoming, you can see he's building some banelings, but these roaches are just going to suck up that damage big time. We're going to drone up a bit, keep our queen, try and keep our queen away from him. And we're actually going to go into Mutilus right now. I think this transition is what's going to win us the game right here. We need to get more gas in that stage. I think we've got enough roaches to fight off this baneling bus that is on the way. We're just going to focus fire the banelings as they come in. We don't care about the zerglings at all, because we've got... we really don't care about them. There they are. So you can see I'm focus firing them as much as I can. And that was pretty good. We did lose another queen though, which really sucks. So for now, we're going to save up as many resources as we can, because we need to be able to build like I'd say six or seven Mutilus as this Mutilus Spire pops, and for that we need probably 600 gas. So we're quite far away from that, unfortunately. So we're just going to save up. Hopefully we're going to be able to build quite a few. Looks like he is on the offensive. He's coming with more zerglings. So I'm going to make a round of zerglings, actually. Oh, that was a waste. That was definitely a waste of lava for those zerglings. Overreacted there. See, guys, see what happens when you overreact, man. No, it wasn't an overreaction. Well, not sure how many drones we lost there, but pretty sure it was quite a few. However, we are now going to build a crap ton of Mulus. And he is going to die a horrible death at the hands of my flying army of death, baby. Oh yeah, man! I can smell victory. It's on the way because he's continuing on with this Baneling attack, and it's just not working. We've got a big enough army here to defend against any more Baneling possibilities. And there go our Mulus, baby. Oh yeah. Just gonna rally point them to this guy. What have we got there? Okay, so that's a butt ton of Banelings. We're going to hold position on this ramp, just like that. And these guys are going to go and do the damage.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Nice. So we were ready on the ramp for his Baneling attack, and our Mulus arrived in his base. You can see he had nothing in the form of anti-air, and we were just waiting for him on the ramp. We took out his entire Baneling force. Man, that was a sweet victory. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. That is our ladder match for today, and we will see you tomorrow in the next Let's Play Starcraft 2 ladder match in this awesome YouTube series. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and leave me a comment, guys. Help me become a better player. And we'll see you tomorrow. This is ReNDoG signing off.